Louis Braille, A Man and His Method, written by William D. Hicks, illustrated by Stephen Morchesi. Table of Contents. The Antecedent. A new sort of scroll. Night writing. Louis' own system. A love teacher. Glossary. The Antecedent. In 1809, Louis Braille was born in a small town in country of France. One day at the age of 3, Louis hurt himself. While playing in his father's shoe shop, he tried to make his own pair of shoes. Louis picked up his father's shop awl and bent over. The awl went into Louis' eye. His hurt eye became sick. Before long, sickness spread to his another eye. By age 5, Louis could no longer see. He was blind. Louis went to school with children who could see. He learned by listening. But since he could not see, he could not read or write. Like many other parents of children who were blind back then, Louis' parents feared for his future. However, Louis was 10. They were able to send him to a special school in Paris. A new sort of school. The school in Paris was for boys who were blind. It was one of the first such schools in the world. Louis learned many skills at the school. He learned how to weave branches together and to make chairs. He learned how to sew leather to make slippers. Louis also learned how to read. He felt raised letter on a sheet of paper. The paper was pressed against copper while shaped like letter. These made raised letter on the paper that finger could feel, but the letters were difficult to read. Two main letters had similar shapes and felt the same. The wall used to make these letters had to be shaped by people who could see. It seems there had to be a better way for people who were blind to read. Night writing. Charles Babbage, a soldier invented a form of light writing for France's army. Soldiers often hide in the dark because they don't want to use light because they do not want to be found. Night writing used 12 small raised dots to form each letter. It gave soldiers a way to read in the dark. It also allowed soldiers to send messages to one another without using light or making a noise. This code was too hard for most soldiers to learn. However, the army decided not to use it. So in 1821, Barber took the system to Louis' school. Louis believed the system to raise that could be used to help people who are blind to read. He had been trying to create a touch system of his own for reading and writing. When he tried night writing, he knew it's so right that was also too difficult. The night writing system do not allow a fingertip to touch a whole letter. Readers have to move their finger to fill the whole symbol. Night writing also did not include period, question marks, music, signs, or number. Louis asked Barber to change his system to make it easier, but the soldier would not change it. Louis' own system. For a few years, Louis made a shorter, easier form of his touch system. He used 6 stars instead of 12 to form each letter. It allowed a person's fingertip to feel the entire symbol without having to move. This difference let people who are blind read much more quickly and easier. At age 15, Lewis shared his new system with his classmates and school. Several years later, Lewis added two similar dot codes for music and math. Today, we call this form of written language Braille. It is named after Louis Braille, who had invented it. Now, people who are blind use a stylus and slate to write Braille. Dots are punched in backs of heavy paper with a stylus. A slate is used to keep the dot spaced correctly. Sentences were written from right to left. The paper is flipped over, and the sentences are read from the left to right. Braille can also be written using a Perkins Braille, a typewriter-like machines. Braille gave people who were blind a way to both read and write. A loved teacher. Braille became a teacher at the school he attended as a child. He loved by his students. He died in 1852, but his form of writing lives on. Even though Louis Braille became blind at a young age, he never gave up. Instead, he overcame great obstacles, which made it impossible for people who were blind to read.
Good job!
How did Louis Braille hurt his eye? A sharp pocket. Why did Louis learn to read or write for school? Where was the special school that Louis went to? Paris, France. What did Louis learn at the school for boys that are blind? Why did Charles Babbage take his night writing invention to a school where Louis Braille was a student? What is an obstacle? Why did Louis Braille want to change Charles Babbage night writing system? People who were blind were able to read Louis Braille's system faster because it had only 6 instead of 12. What is Braille? Why do people today know Louis Braille's name?
You passed, but we click on the items with the red S and find a better answer to improve your score and earn more stars. Wow! You click on the item. Wow! You click on the. You're amazing. A perfect score. Welcome to Sentence Unscrambled. Segmented. Welcome.
Louis Braille injured his eye with an eye when he was young. Louis Braille injured his eye with an eye when injured. Was injured. Braille
Good.
injured. Out of the way. Workers used a tractor to push the workers. Workers used a tractor to push the obstacle. Tractor 2. Push the obstacle. Workers used a tractor to push the obstacle out of the way. Out of a way. Workers used a tractor to push the obstacle out of the way.
Yes, you heard that right. Next sentence.
People who write Braille by hand use a stylus and a slate. People
splint.